Hello students and welcome to next video of consumer electronics. In today's video we are going to study the color theory. This color theory will be with respect to the color television system only, because we all have seen the colors which are physical colors, like we have used crayons or liquid colors for painting in schools, etc. But those colors were containing color pigments, right? So that color theory which was used in drawing or paintings is different from this color theory, because in television system the main difference is we have source of light. We have the in television there is a picture tube present, and that picture tube contains electron guns. Those guns emit red color light, blue color light, and green color light. So there are sources of light present in color television. So here additive mixing of colors is used, and whenever we have colors which are like crayons or liquid paints, etc., those objects contain the color pigments, and those color pigments do not emit anything, right? Those colors do not have source of light present. Instead, they absorb all the other wavelengths from the sunlight and they reflect only their characteristic wavelength, and that wavelength we see as the color of that particular pigment, and that is called as subtractive mixing of colors. Okay, so let's begin. First of all, light rays are electromagnetic waves whose properties are governed by their frequency or wavelength. Light rays from a small part of spectrum of electromagnetic spectrum is shown in the figure. We all know that light rays are also part of the electromagnetic spectrum, and only we have this much visible light, and this entire spectrum is divided into smaller parts or smaller bands, and each band has its own applications and advantages and disadvantages. So this is the visible light in electromagnetic spectrum. So let's begin with the Grassmann's law. Grassmann's is the surname of scientist who invented this color signal generation in television system or additive mixing of colors. The eye is not able to distinguish each of the colors that are mixed to form color, but instead perceives only the resultant color. So what this law states, the Grassmann's law states that the human eye perceives a new color depending on the concentration of the constituent colors. For example, yellow can be produced by mixing red and green color. So in television system, we have only three basic colors present: red, green and blue. And when we change the intensity of these colors, our eyes see new color depending on concentration of each individual primary color. So I perceives the new color depending on the algebraic sum of red, green and blue light fluxes. This forms the basis of color signal generation known as Grassmann's law. And when these three colors are mixed in appropriate concentration, we can say we can generate any light or any color using these three primary colors. आता हे जे आपण डिस्कशन करतोय ते LED किंवा LCD टेलिव्हिजनवरती ॲप्लिकेबल आहेच, पण आपल्या घरी जे किंवा बऱ्याच जणांच्या घरी अजूनसुद्धा असतील जे पिक्चर ट्यूबवाले टेलिव्हिजन आहेत त्यांच्यावरती हे ॲप्लिकेबल आहे. जर तुम्ही स्क्रीनच्या खूप जवळ जाऊन बघितलं तर प्रत्येक पिक्सेलमध्ये तुम्हाला हे 3 प्रायमरी कलर्सच्या स्ट्रिप्स दिसतात, व्हर्टिकल स्ट्रिप्स, रेड, ग्रीन अँड ब्लू. पण जसं तुम्ही टेलिव्हिजनपासून लांब जाता तसं तुम्हाला सगळे बाकीचे कलर्स पण दिसतात. Hmm? So it is a property, or it is the special quality of human eye, that it does not see individual colors, but it sees a resultant color, depending on these three colors concentration. And this is the basis of the color signal generation in television. So all light sensations to the eye are divided into three main groups. The optic nerve system separates different color to perceive the actual color of the object. This forms the basis of color TV. For example, yellow color can be sensed by eye when the red and green groups of cones, now these cones are present in human eye, are excited, or cone cells we say, are excited at the same time. So there are two types of color mixing, as we have already discussed. Subtractive color mixing, when there are color pigments are used, or there is uh, source of light is not there, or it is absent. And additive color mixing, when there is a source of light present, colored light present. Now we start with the additive color mixing because it is used in television. Additive mixture of the three primary colors, red, green and blue, with proper proportions can create any color. Hence they are called additive primaries and used as basic colors in television system. So which are the primary colors in television system? Red, green and blue. RGB असं लक्षात ठेवा. Red, green and blue are primary colors. So how do we obtain different colors depending on concentration of red, green and blue? See here, red plus green gives us yellow color. Red plus blue gives us magenta color, and green plus blue gives us cyan color. Now, if you try to draw these equations on a white paper using color crayons, it won't follow because the crayons are not having light emitters, right? So this will follow if you have colored LEDs or colored light torches, then you can see these effects. And the main application is in television only. We have these additions followed in television system. When we add red colored light into green colored light, we see it as yellow. Then the red plus blue gives us magenta. And green plus blue gives us cyan color. It is bluish green. And we can say it is purple type color. Magenta. We all know these colors. And these colors are the complementary colors, which are obtained by adding the primary colors. And there is a relation followed here also. See, red plus green gives us yellow. Here two primary colors are added, the remaining is blue. So yellow is complementary color of blue. See here, red plus blue gives us magenta. Here green is remaining, so magenta is complementary to green. Here green plus blue gives us cyan. Here red is absent in this addition, so cyan is complementary of red. Why they are called as complementary colors? Because when you add yellow to blue, you get white. When you add magenta to green, you get white. When you add cyan to red, you get white. Why is it so? Because red plus green plus blue, we get white light. We will clearly get this concept if you see this diagram. This is red color, this is blue color, and this is green color. Red plus green gives us yellow. So this is intersection of these two circles. Here blue plus red gives us magenta. So intersection of these two circles gives us magenta. Similarly, blue plus green gives us cyan color. So intersection of blue and green circle, there is cyan. And in the middle portion here, we have intersection of red plus blue plus green. We have white. The white light or luminance signal in television is obtained by adding 30% red color plus 59% green color plus 11% blue color. So when this is followed, we get the white light. So hence red plus blue plus green gives us white. So see here, red plus green gives us yellow. Yellow च्या opposite blue आहे, so it is complementary of blue. Because यामध्ये ऑलरेडी रेड प्लस ग्रीन आहे. रेड प्लस ग्रीन मध्ये जर तुम्ही ब्लू ॲड केला तर मिळणार आपल्याला व्हाईट लाईट, इजंट इट. म्हणून येलो आणि ब्लू हे कॉम्प्लिमेंटरी कलर झाले. सिमिलरली मॅजेंटामध्ये रेड आणि ब्लू ऑलरेडी प्रेझेंट आहे. जर थर्ड कलर ॲड केला ग्रीन तर आपल्याला व्हाईट लाईट मिळेल, म्हणून मॅजेंटाचा कॉम्प्लिमेंटरी ग्रीन कलर आहे. Similarly, in cyan we have blue plus green. If you add red to it, you will get white. So cyan is complementary color of red. So remember that R plus G plus B gives us Y signal. Y is luminance or white light. See, this is the important equation. Red plus green plus blue gives us white. And again these equations are written here for summary, and this is additive mixing of colors. Many times this question is asked in the paper. Explain additive color of mixing. Now subtractive color mixing. In subtractive color mixing, refractive properties of pigments are used which absorb all wavelengths but for their characteristic color wavelength. Means they absorb all the other wavelengths except their characteristic color wavelength. That means if we see an object which is blue colored, that means the material having that blue colored pigment is absorbing all the other wavelengths except blue wavelength. So only blue is reflected in all directions, so we see that object as blue colored object. Another example is that if you have a black colored object placed in sunlight, it gets heated. Why? Because it absorbs all the wavelengths, it does not reflect anything. So all the wavelengths are absorbed and we see that object as black. And vice versa, if you have a white object, it does not absorb any wavelength, it reflects all the wavelengths. So the addition of all colored wavelengths is white. So we see that object as white. For example, this type of mixing takes place in painting shop and color printing. Now here we have subtractive primaries, or how this subtractive mixing is used to get different colors. Primary colors are called subtractive primaries. Means the primary colors additive mixing मध्ये होते, ते subtractive mixing मध्ये secondary colors होतात. Any of these colors can be produced by subtracting white light its complementary color through a color filter. As when we subtract blue from white, you get yellow, because white minus blue कुठले दोन प्रायमरी कलर्स राहतील, रेड आणि ग्रीन. रेड प्लस ग्रीन काय आहे, येलो. सिमिलरली व्हाईट मायनस ग्रीन कुठले दोन कलर्स राहिले, रेड प्लस ब्लू विच इज मॅजेंटा. सिमिलरली व्हाईट मायनस रेड दोन कलर्स राहतात, ब्लू आणि ग्रीन, विच इज सियान. So here we have obtained these colors by subtracting primary colors from white. आणि ॲडिटिव्ह मिक्सिंगमध्ये आपण दोन प्रायमरी कलर्स ॲड करून हे तीन कलर्स ऑप्टेन केले होते. इथे आपण सबट्रॅक्ट करून घेतोय. So cyan minus magenta minus yellow gives us black, because all the primary colors are subtracted, only remaining color we can see is black. So this is the comparison of additive mixing and subtractive mixing. Additive mixing of three primary colors, red, green and blue, with proper proportions can create any color. In subtractive mixing, reflecting properties of pigments are used which absorb all wavelengths, but for their characteristic color wavelengths are not absorbed. Second, different colors are created by mixing pure colors, hence used in television. And in subtractive mixing, different colors are created by subtracting parts from white, so not suitable for television. Here, for example, red plus blue, magenta, red plus green, yellow, and green plus blue, cyan. For example, white minus green, magenta, white minus blue, yellow, and white minus red, cyan. Additive primaries are red, green, and blue, and subtractive primaries are magenta, yellow, and cyan. सो जे कलर्स इथे प्रायमरीमध्ये आपण ॲड करतो ते इथे सेकंडरी होतात, जे इथे सेकंडरी असतात ते इथे प्रायमरी असतात. सो वी विल स्टॉप हियर. Just get the concept clear, which are the primary colors, which are the complementary colors, and the basis of color signal generation in television is Grassmann's law. So y is equal to, or white is equal to, red plus green plus blue. And remember this equation, y is equal to 0.3 r plus 0.59 g plus 0.11 b. Okay, so we will stop here. Thank you for watching.